I'm heading to the gym to get a little workout in. Weekends aren't like a serious day, but I still try to do some stuff and like get that adrenaline and like endorphins flowing, and it actually does help a lot with my art, so I'm gonna share some of that with you guys today. I started out with front squats. I really like them even though they're really hard for me to do. Today I actually tried 75 pounds for the first time, and I was able to do 3 sets of 5 for that, which was pretty exciting. So the great thing about this that I realized when I started making the gym a regular thing was that that mind-body connection is a very tangible thing. I started noticing so much more clarity in my mind, and that was showing in my artwork. Like, I was able to sit down and focus without being clouded by all the stresses of the day or like any anxiety. This for me really helps me to just take a step away from all of that and kind of focus on myself in the moment. I feel mentally so much more alert, and that kind of gives me the second wind that I need to get started on like art projects and stuff, be it first thing on the weekend or after a full day during the week. So I'm really excited to have found something that helps me do that and helps me progress as an artist. It's really cool. So that was a look at sort of my workout on the weekends. The reason I felt like that was good to share is because it's part of my routine, which I want to share with you guys. I mean, it got to a point really when I was pretty unhealthy, and I was like, I need to make time in my day to go to the gym, even if it's just 45 minutes. So I started slow and really discovered like a love for it. So now I find myself going quite a bit, and somehow I have time to do that, work my regular job, and also start this art business and try to grow it. I feel excited that I'm able to do that, and honestly, like, if I can do that with my like terrible memory and lack of focus a lot of the time, like if I can do that, then I feel like almost anyone can. So I just really want to share my experience as an artist with you guys, and I hope you're enjoying it so far. What's up, everyone? So I've got an update on my mission to make more art relevant to like Jamaican mythology and stuff like that. So my mom told me about Nanny of the Maroons and to look into her, and I also saw her come up in the book I'm reading, but since I don't have a lot of time to read, I took some time when I had a minute today and just Googled her, and I found a bunch of stuff. So I just like printed out my favorite. The first bit of info I found was from Jamaicans.com, which like you would think I could have just found that on my own. Like, why didn't I just type that into the address bar? And anyway, so basically, so I found some stuff on Jamaicans.com, which was like a lot of history and went a little bit into like the mythological lore about her. I also found some cool stuff on the MarySue.com. Someone using the writing name Princess Weeks. That could also be her real name, I'm not sure. But she wrote a really cool summary about Nanny of Maroons for Black History Month this past, earlier this year. And then also, I found a really cool poem by Lorna Goodison called Nanny. And that was more of like an abstract, I mean, obviously it was like a more artfully summarized, I'll put a link to the poem, but it was less fact-based and more just like her speaking as Nanny about the experience of being who she was. So a quick summary of who she was. There's not a whole lot of facts about her, but basically we're not sure if she came over to the Jamaica as a slave or if she came over and then was enslaved, but basically she led like guerrilla warfare against the slave owners and the British, and she was totally awesome, like a total hero. She actually is like a national hero of Jamaica, and she was so good at her role as a leader, and like so knowledgeable about what to do, and like so successful that it seemed supernatural to people. And then already she was like a healer woman, and practiced Obeah, which I think I'm saying right, which was like similar to our understanding of voodoo and stuff, but it's like Jamaican spirituality and healing and so much cool stuff. But the lore says that she could catch bullets with her hands and fire them back at the enemy. There's also this myth that she could bring a pot to a boil without any fire, and then British soldiers and stuff would look into it, and then they would fall in and die. And then there's also, what was that third one? Oh yeah, there was also a myth that she and her people were like starving, and she was praying, and then when she like woke up, she had pumpkin seeds in her pockets, and then she was able to plant those, and they grew really quickly, and she was able to feed everyone and then go on to kill more people. I don't know. I'm really excited about everything I found. And there was a lot of, even though there's not a lot of facts about her, because what little we do know, I mean, she was a black woman, so not a lot of people are really fighting in historical times to make sure black women are remembered or celebrated. But she is a national hero in Jamaica. I'm excited to have found so much about someone who made the lives of slave owners so miserable. So I'm going to draw her. There's a lot of imagery of her, so I have kind of decent references, but I'm still going to use my own style and like draw from everything that I've learned here. Oh, it's going to be so cool. I'm really excited. I mean, I took notes. I like highlighted things. It was fun. It was like being in school again. I wrote stuff in the margins. Can you see that? Yeah, I'm just like, it was a lot of fun. So that was my day today. I also cleaned my room and brought some more of my art back. Now I'm actually gonna get to work and start like some concept stuff based on what I've learned today. And I'm super excited. Okay, I have to stop saying super. I am looking forward to seeing how this drawing goes and what elements of what I brought I can bring into it. Okay.
Brian Little.
I looked up some pictures of Nanny, and then I like posed myself for the reference. So this is what I have so far. I haven't really needed to use my notes yet, since I already like just the act of highlighting and making the notes, I remember what they say, but it's definitely going to help me set the tone for this. And I think I'm at a stopping point for now because it's pretty late, and I kind of want to finish this episode and have a snack. So that's my progress for today. I'm gonna finish up tomorrow. Get this focus. Boop, 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 look at me. I think tomorrow I'll be ready to add some ink. I guess it's kind of dark. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'll be ready to add some ink. I'm definitely gonna add some more details, maybe like a border or something around it, and some bullets flying at her. Like, I'm thinking she's gonna be stopping bullets and I don't know. I want to incorporate the other myths, but I'm not sure how yet. I might put something in the border or something, but that's where I'm at for now. And that's pretty much like a full day of Allison. Yeah, but more to come for sure. I definitely want to share the rest of the progress of this drawing. So thanks for watching.
I'm a little nervous about Pam just because I'm not actually supposed to be here, but I hope I get well enough in order not to stay here.